Sweet earthlings. Sweet earthlings, you are being stretched. You are being stretched. You are being stretched in all the ways you can be stretched within your embodiment, energetically, etherically. You are being stretched. This stretching process is necessary for this next phase of the new earth expansion and ascension. What happens when you are stretched? Just think about your physical form. When you stretch your body, you have many experiences that you have happen at once. You become aware of anywhere where you are constricted and tight. You feel that ache. You feel it burn. You feel a release as you open into the stretch. The stretching creates space. The stretching releases constriction and restriction. This whole concept of creating heaven on earth requires that you expand into this possibility. Can you imagine if you did not prepare and you were suddenly dropped into a new reality where anything was possible? You would explode and implode simultaneously from the energetic, ecstatic experience of such an expansion in your reality. You are preparing. You are preparing through this stretching process, which will be unique for each and every one of you. You are creating an expansion within yourself at all levels of your being, while simultaneously clearing your own constrictions, restrictions, and limitations. And as we say these words, we absolutely do mean at every level: physical, emotional, and spiritual. For all will be impacted and are being impacted through this ascension process. Hujai e ara uarai akai e. Stretching is such a great analogy for this process, for physical stretching. For when you were focusing on a physical stretch, you are focusing on one aspect of your body in a moment, focusing on releasing the restriction, focusing on the opening, allowing your breath to deepen the experience of the expansion. This is how the stretching process will be for you. Be present. Be aware that moment to moment to moment, what you need to stretch into will appear for you. You will be guided and supported. You will be guided and supported. Now, as we say this, we do mean intuitively from within, but also from beyond. There is a team around you, as if you are at a physical therapist, and they are actually going to be assisting you in tenderly and gently deepening into the stretch. deepening into the stretch in a way that aligns for you and supports you, but helps you to deepen into the stretch. For again, this is a unique process for each of you, that you are within your own reality. Part of the stretch can also be considered this opening into a rebirth, for we are in the process. Earth is in the process of rebirthing to a new energy. She too has been stretching and expanding. Energies have been shifting within and beyond to support this process. So you could consider this a prenatal workout, preparing you for a process that you are already in. Now, yes, there will be individuals who are not as conscious and aware of what they are going through. You can compare this to someone who enters a birthing process or a strenuous workout and has done no pre-stretching ritual. They still go through the process, but it's much more challenging. They still go through the process, but there may be incredible damage to different levels of the body and the being. If they have not done the preparatory stretching, they may go through the process, but they may not receive all the benefits, for they did not fully allow themselves to open up to receive. When we speak of receiving all the benefits, we are speaking of the new reality, the heaven on earth reality. We do wish to speak into the concept as well of your internal nervous system, the sympathetic and the parasympathetic nervous systems. New earth consciousness, new earth energetic experience, neurologic experience exists in a state of harmony and balance. It is not that the systems will not continue to cycle, as is so necessary for the biophysical experience of human reality. However, there will be way less extremes. In the distant past, humanity needed an exaggerated sympathetic nervous system response, the fight or flight, for protection. As we know, this is something that did not get turned off and is often activated due to stress, due to experiences of scarcity, due to experiences of feeling powerless. The new earth reality does not have this paradigm of powerlessness. The new earth reality is absolutely about the highest level of alignment and empowerment for each and every individual. This level of alignment and empowerment does include an alignment of all systems that will reflect this truth of who you are. So this stretching process is also helping you, there's going to be a big yawn, which is a way of opening and stretching and resetting these internal systems, activating the vagus and the parasympathetic. You may find that that is something that you are often called to do. Sarah, why? Sarah, tatai. Satea to hetakai. Satai Kea. For many of you who are not even fully conscious and aware of the activated level of your nervous system's sympathetic capacity, not even fully aware that it's been running and draining your energy, blocking you from fully being in alignment and empowerment. These are part of the energies that are going to be cleared out through this stretching process, this expansion process, this opening. So literally, this reflection helps you to see how at every level, what you are opening into and what we speak of as alignment is nourishing and supporting not only your emotional and spiritual being, but also your biophysical balance and harmony within the body. Heaven on earth takes you to a higher level of biophysical harmony and balance within the body, placing you at the center of connection, of alignment, and empowerment in your own wellness, simply through anchoring you in presence, anchoring you deeply within presence, anchoring you deeply within presence. And as you do so, you will be guided in each moment from within and beyond, so that all of your actions that you take are so effortless. The striving and the pushing falls away. The forces where it feels like you are working against resistance falls away, for when you are in deep presence and alignment, if you were to even tune into a path that would be met with such resistance, you would just not even choose it. You would not even choose it. So the space that is being created through this stretching is helping you to access this wisdom, this high-level wisdom of your intuition, this high-level wisdom that connects you to the guidance within and beyond. We close now with light language activations that will help to nurture your way forward in your own gentle experience of expansion and stretching all levels of your being. And so it is.